Hi, everybody. Today's song, The Girl from Ipanema by Antonio Carlos Jobim. This is not a song for any jazz snobs out there. I love this song, but, so many musicians turn their nose up at it. I guess because it gets played a lot, and it's been around for a long time, and it's a very popular request. Now, this song has got one of the most amazing bridges, that is the B section, the middle part. I'm going to play the chords, and I'm going to talk a little bit about reading the rhythm of the melody, some improvisation ideas, and some arranging ideas, and that's it. All right, so chords first, F major, then G seventh, G minor seventh, and here we have G flat seventh. You'll notice two of the notes in G flat 7, the B flat and the E. That's the third and the seventh of the chord. If I was to keep those notes, and instead of having G flat as my bass note, if I made it a C, you see now it's the seventh and the third. Before it was the third and the seventh. Now it's the seventh and the third. And this is what they call tritone substitution. So in this particular song, they've actually used the tritone substitution. Okay, you could play it that way with the C seventh, but it's very nice the way it is on the chart here with the G flat 7 instead. And you could flat the 5 on that, and then you've kind of got a mixture between the C chord and the F sharp chord. So the A section goes again. Second ending, just stay on F major 7th, and then we get to G flat major 7th. All right, now look, there's G flat dominant 7th, there's the major 7th. The root of the chord is here, you find the major 7th this way, the dominant 7th this way, and the minor 7th this way. And we're going to use all those chords in this song. So we've got G flat major 7th in the bridge, and then we've got these quarter note triplets. Now here's B7, all right. And now G flat minor 7th. This is our third type of G flat chord here. However, in the chart it's called F sharp minor 7th. Dominant 7th, G minor 7th, and here we have what's called a 3-6-2-5-1. 3-6-2-5-1. Okay, and then it's back to the A section. And the melody's slightly different there at the end. So you saw how I was playing it in the beginning. I was just playing root and fifth with the left hand. There's F, root, and the fifth. This is called alternating bass. And the rhythm looks something like this. All right, so how am I doing that? I'm basically playing most of the chord with the right hand. And here I'm reaching down and grabbing this rootless voicing. And another thing you could do is if you can't quite reach it, let your thumb hit the G as well. It's okay. G, it's okay. See, now there I played C 7th, and all I had to do was change the bass note to an F sharp, rather a G flat, and I'd have the right chord. See, I'm just putting a little part of the chord there. Okay, you want to know how to count quarter note triplets accurately? 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Try like this. Get the metronome going. 1, 2. Let's see. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. So you're playing kind of a dum bum 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 bum. Now you're going to leave that last clap off. And then you're going to put on something on the back half. Bum bum. Now you could do it this way. Bum ba ba bum bum ba ba bum bum ba ba bum. Bum ba ba bum bum ba ba bum. And then you leave out that middle note. Bum ba 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 ba. You don't have to move your shoulder like that, but it might help. Now let's do it a little bit slower. Bum ba ah. If you did something like that, da 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 da, and then da 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 da. Okay, it's a hard thing to get, and if it's not played perfectly accurately, I suppose that's okay too. You know, you could do something like that. You could do that. Now, let me show you some place where tritone substitution is not advisable. If you're going and you play A flat instead of D, this is something bass players I wish would get in their heads. That, you know, the melody hits that A flat. So if you play the A flat down there as the bass note by a tritone substitution, then this note does not sound nearly as cool as it would sound if you just played the D. So same thing there. If you played F sharp, technically it's correct, and you know it's going to sound okay, and it might work better in the improvisation section, but you know, while the melody's being played, just play the root. All right. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's pretty tough. And you know, you could take liberties with that rhythm when you're playing it. You know, you hear it all kinds of ways. And especially singers will take liberties with that too. But this is a great little exercise to practice your counting. He's got lots of tied notes, and you know, you've got to be pretty careful when you do it. Hey, how about some rootless voicings? If you've got a bass player, you could do F this way, or you could do it this way, or this way. Voicing right there. Okay, I've recently talked about a thing called the move, which is where you just go the root up to the 4 chord, make that one a dominant, then the 3, and then the 6. And you could use that here in the beginning of the song. I'll do that again. Okay, some improv ideas. All right, recently I've just gotten into this little. I'm starting on the major 7th, and then I'm going down to the note above the 5th. All right, kind of doing that kind of little pattern. All right, so now we're on G flat major 7th, and you know, it's not the key of the song, and it's a major 7th chord, so Lydian is usually the best choice. Yeah, there's the Lydian note. Rest of it's just G flat major scale. Some things you can do, you know, look for an upper structure triad that works, and then do triad, that triad. What else did I use? That triad. All right, and then we run into a B7th. And you know, the original melody has the regular 9 in it, so we're not looking for an altered chord. We're not looking for something like that. We're just looking for a nice B flat 7th chord, B7th chord. Put the 13 in there if you want. And that's a Lydian dominant scale there. There's the Lydian part, and there's the dominant part. And what is it? F sharp minor 7, F sharp minor melodic ascending. Here's F sharp minor again. Pick a few triads, you know, upper structure type triad. Here's Lydian dominant, and G minor, and E, and then A minor. Now, on the A minor, it would be wrong to put the 9th in. It's not wrong. I mean, it sounds okay and everything, but we're in the key of F. If we play A minor and put the 9th in, that's not in the key of F. So, according to Barry Harris, leave it out. Now you can put it in the G minor, because it's in the key, you know, the 9th there is in the key of F. All right, you use an altered chord there, or you could use unaltered there. Either one supports that sharp 11 there. Oh, and a cool trick in the melody.